Today I'm excited because I am sharing with you some really fun and easy Dollar Tree hacks that will absolutely just blow your mind and step up your decor game. Hello and welcome to a little bit of Common Crazy. My name is Jennifer. I can't wait to share with you these hacks. But if you love easy DIYs and budget decor, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and let's get to it. Snag a couple of these decor window pieces from Dollar Tree and then remove the little plaque that is on the front. If there's still some of that little sticky part left over, use a heat gun to help you remove that. After that, you want to flip them over and you want to unscrew the screw on the back so you can get the little hangy bit off. Once that's off, you want to go ahead and put that screw right back in. Using some super glue, I prefer the gel super glue because it's not quite so drippy. You're just going to apply some to the bottom of one of those little arch windows, and then you're going to add the second one right on top of that. I went in with some clips to secure those two pieces together while that was setting up. To give the structure more support, I'm cutting down a large popsicle stick and I'm super gluing that onto the bottom. So I'm actually going to be turning this into a bookend. We are avid readers at my house and I love the trend of displaying books. Back at Halloween, I actually made a couple of bookends and I thought that was really cute using some Dollar Tree products, but Dollar Tree carries things all the time. You just got to keep your eyes out for things that you can turn into bookends. I think these cameras would make adorable bookends if they were mounted on something, and so would these crosses as well. And these picture frames, oh, how cute and what a great gift they would be if you just mounted on something and made really easy bookends. Displaying your books is such a fun trend, and this is such an easy and affordable way to do it. For this hack, you want to grab a few of these wooden snakes from Dollar Tree, and then you are going to snip off the head, just a couple units right behind it, and then you're going to snip off that tail. Use some wood glue in order to attach those two ends together and painter's tape to hold it together while it dries. Once you have as many rings as you want, now it's time to stack them, securing them again with some wood glue. Go ahead, add your wood glue around, stack a ring on top as high as you want. For the smaller candle, I used 3. For the larger candle, I used 5. Once you have your stack done, I did place something heavy on top to give it that weight to help it have some extra security while it was drying. I used a paint can. Use whatever you have on hand. Easy breezy, that is it. Okay, not like I'm trying to toot my own horn, but I absolutely love this. I think it's one of my favorite projects. I just think it makes these hurricane vases from Dollar Tree look so high-end. For this hack, we are using the snake tails this time. You're going to need 6 of those, and we're also going to be using a wooden cube from Dollar Tree. So take that snake and snip off 6 of those tails. You want to make sure they're nice and smooth, so you may have to run it across a piece of sandpaper a couple of times. And then you're going to glue 1 tail to each side of that wooden cube. Now, I went in with some wood glue, but you could also use the gel super glue if you would like. Now, if you're using wood glue, you're going to tape it as you go with some painter's tape, just like I did. If you're using the gel super glue, just hold it until it dries. It does dry a whole lot faster, so it may save you a little bit of time. Once it's completely dried, then go ahead and paint it whatever your heart desires. I decided to paint it gold because I'm going for a bronze look. Once it was dried, I did go in with some watered down black paint and a sponge and kind of just sponge that on to give it more of that bronzy look. And I absolutely love the way that this turned out. I think it looks super high end. I have had so much fun styling this with my decor. It makes it so easy. It doesn't matter really what your decor style is. It tends to fit all different decor styles. I absolutely love this. Marble is a huge trend that we see everywhere, but it can get really pricey. But you can take a couple of Dollar Tree items, so they have a bowl and a plate, and take some E6000 or Gorilla Glue, whichever one you want, add it to the bowl, place that on the bottom of the plate, and you have yourself a little cake stand. It can be for decor, it can be for serving, whatever you want, but it's super beautiful, elegant, high-end looking, and it only costs you a couple of dollars. You can create your own custom doormat and save yourself so much money. Now, custom doormats will cost you $25+ at least, and you can do it for just 2. By using some die cuts from Dollar Tree, you can spell out whatever you want. I happen to be spelling out Hello Spring. putting a little adhesive on the back, and then using some spray paint. Again, I went in with pink because I want it bright, but choose whatever color you want. It doesn't even matter. Now you can also use some Dollar Tree stickers, just like the ones you see right here. And that's what I did on this Christmas one right here that I absolutely love. Now on this Valentine's one, I actually broke a sign apart, but what really makes it stand out are these rugs from Walmart. They're only $3.98. I think that's such a steal, but when you put them underneath one of the Dollar Tree mats, I really think it makes such a difference. It really just elevates it. Now, I've only seen them in stores, but I absolutely love the two paired together. You are gonna love this hack. It's so quick and easy. If you have a banner that you wanna hang up, take some of those Dollar Tree beads and you are gonna hot glue them to the back side of the banner. Take your string, yarn, whatever, put some tape on the end, and then thread it through the beads. Now you can move your sign along the rope, the yarn, and position it wherever you want it once it's hung up. Super easy. So do you enjoy hanging up banners and garland? I hope that I'm not the only one, but I would love to know your thoughts on it, so let me know down in the comments below. For this, we're gonna be putting together a box. So I have a couple of these wooden plaques from Dollar Tree and a package of these wooden planks. Now, when I got this, for some reason I have two different wooden plaques, but now if you go to Dollar Tree, you'll see the same one, so you won't have to deal with filling in holes like I did, and your sizes will match up. So you won't have to make sure that they are equal in size, but what you will need to do is make sure that you cut down one of your planks so that when you line up three of them together, that they are the same width as your plaques. After that, I find it easiest to start building in stages. So I started with the floor of the box and I just added some wood glue and I used some painter's tape in order to hold the three pieces of wood together. Once that's set up, I added the backing on. Now you can use painter's tape, but honestly the securest hold is if you're gonna go in with some wood clamps. You can find those on Amazon for a really good price, and I think that they are a great investment to have in your stash. I will leave a link down below if you're interested. Once I had the back on and that dried, I went ahead and added one side, I added the next side, and then I added the front. When that all dried, I removed the tape and then it was time for painting. I just went in with some white paint and let that dry. You can use this box for numerous of things, but I'm using it for some succulent plants. Now, the little pots that they're in are Dollar Tree pots and it will hold 4 of them. So to start off with, I have a quart-size Ziploc bag that I just trimmed that top right off to have it fit in to protect that bottom for when I water them. Now, once I have all 4 of these in, I don't want the box to get too heavy, so I'm going in with a Dollar Tree pole noodle. They now carry these year-round, which I think this is fantastic. This is one that I have left over from Halloween, and I'm just cutting it up into little bitty bits. What I love about the pole noodle is that it will keep the box from getting too heavy because the noodles are so lightweight, and I'm just gonna fill the bottom of the box with that and then cover up the pole noodle with some of the Dollar Tree white rocks. So then you have the illusion that it is filled with the white rocks and it gives it that nice deserty look on top. I absolutely love the final look at this. It is so cute. I am just slightly obsessed. Dollar Tree carries these really cute framed ceramic pieces, and we're going to turn it into a candle holder by adding these wooden doll pins to the bottom. You can pick these up at a craft store. I got these at Michael's. You're going to use your favorite glue, E6000, Gorilla Glue. You can even use some gel super glue if you want to. Add 4 of them to the bottom, let it set up and dry. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's it. So easy. Now, question, can someone have too many candles? I'm asking for a friend. Ever see a Dollar Tree wreath and think, so great that it's $1, but it's so wimpy and skinny? Well, I got a solution for you. Get 2 of them, go ahead and cut the twine off of them, combine them, and then rewrap another piece of twine around them, combining the 2 together, and you got a much thicker and fuller wreath. And then go ahead and add whatever floral picks that you want on it. I went ahead and I'm using some of those little cute roses that Dollar Tree carried. I thought those were beautiful, and you can just stick them in all the way around and it makes a much fuller wreath than if you just leave it to its original single wimpy singular self. Make sure you check out this video for some more easy budget DIYs. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.